The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from India, weighing in at 420 pounds, the Great Khali. The opponent, standing 7 feet tall, weighing 493 pounds, the Big Show.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now. Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
Look at the fire in the eyes of the Great Khali. He's here to make an impact.
Well, it's not hard to make an impact around here when you're a 7-foot monster.
Nice reversal. What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
It won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury. Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff. He anticipated that move perfectly.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. When you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to disturb you. And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can bring that quick with focus, but that's easier said than done. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen. Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. doubt, Cole. If your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left. The Big Show is a big dude, all right, but I'll tell you what, I think it's kind of strange that a guy who's the largest athlete in the world has not been WWE champion more times than he has been.
What are you saying? That the Big Show isn't trying hard enough? That he doesn't have enough commitment to the business for your taste?
Cole, I am begging you to stop putting words in my mouth. I'm not looking for any trouble with the largest athlete in the world, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's weird, that's all. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Man, you talk about superstars and we ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at him right here.
And that's a potentially... He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. Oh, man, this ain't gonna be pretty. Those fish shots in the top.
Blow after blow after blow. When's it going to end?
Here come the close fist punches. Gee, I wonder how many they're gonna be.
If I had to guess, I bet that you wouldn't have to take off your shoes to keep count, Taz. He may get the 3 count right here.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, Smackdown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than Smackdown.
That was a textbook reversal. Nice quick counter.
And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you going to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago. I tell you, Taz, no matter how many times I see the great Khali, I never get used to how enormous he is.
The word giant gets thrown around here a lot, but I'll tell you what, this guy's the real deal.
I can't even begin to imagine where they found a monster like him.
Hey, I have no idea, but I wish I did.
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
Tell you what, if you've got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe it.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him.
What an This superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and wouldn't see that fire go out pronto. These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, in my opinion.
You might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen to you try to call a match all by yourself.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're going to win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. When I look at a freak like that, there's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here. Oh my. We've seen this move in many a match in the past.
Gotta move that ends to ends, Cole.
He could pin his opponent right here.
You know, I don't know if everybody's going to be happy with the decision, but it's pretty clear who won that one.
Here's your winner,
The ref counted the pin.
the Great
That's that.
Khali.
If anyone's got a problem with it, they better hope for a